good night for the Cobblers, comfortable league trophy win here at Notts County.
Yeah, really pleasing performance. Obviously, after the defeat at the weekend, we wanted to try and restore some pride, and I think the lads that played on the pitch tonight, they did really well against a difficult opponent. They like to keep the ball, move you about. Different style to what we faced on Saturday, but we stuck to our task, scored 2 nice goals, and we saw it out quite comfortably at the end.
And it's a league trophy. We know it's not the most important competition in the world, but a win is a win to break that sequence of defeats, isn't it?
Absolutely, and wins in this competition have been very scarce, haven't they, in the past? So
yeah.
we're delighted with that. So it's about time we won a game in this competition. So any performance and any win we get is hopefully going to get us on the right track going forward in the league. We need to try and create some confidence from somewhere, and we've done that tonight, and a bit of competition for places as well going forward.
I was going to say, there were some good performances out there tonight from players who haven't been starting in the first team. Do you think anybody's really worked their way into potential selection for the Orient game a week on Saturday?
I would imagine they're all in contention now after a performance like that. So if they haven't performed very well, then you play yourself out of contention, don't you? So we're quite happy with what they've produced tonight.
You also gave a chance to some of the youngsters. We saw Licorice Mullins come on in the second half at fullback and centre back. He looked a fine prospect, didn't he?
He did really well at right back. It's not his normal position. He's normally a centre back. He's had some experience at Wellingborough Town last year as a right back. I thought he was excellent when he came on. He defended 1v1, stopped some crosses, which was quite nice because we didn't have that on Saturday.
Yeah.
And he's got that lethal weapon of that massive throw-in. So that can come in handy at times.
Yeah.
And we've got 1 or 2 problems in that area. So he put himself in the shop window for us.
Yeah, that long throw is extraordinary. It doesn't seem to make too much effort, yet it goes miles, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it can be a bit of a surprise when nobody's seen it before. So we know about it, and then when he does it, everyone's, oof, that's pretty good. So it's a useful weapon to have. All the academy players that played tonight, they really accomplished performance from all of them. Matty Allen came out left back, Neo at the end, see the game through, and Josh, who's probably waiting. He's only 18 still, and you forget, he was 15 when he made his debut. So. He's produced a good performance, and Ruben coming on at the end as well to see it out. So we're proud of them. We know we've got some good players. They get an opportunity now and again, and it's that games like this tonight that they have to take it. So they've put themselves in the shop window as well.
We know the Cobblers have got defensive problems. It's a long list now of injured players. Is it naive to think that some of those kids who came into defence tonight might force their way into the first team? People like Josh Tomlinson, Matty Allen?
I'm not too sure about Josh because he's out on loan at the moment at Needham Market. Yeah. So there may be a stumbling block there trying to get him back because I'm not sure he's allowed to come back. But the others, they're all into contention. If we've got injuries, we have to look at them, and we can't keep getting a player from this area and a player from that area. It's great if you can do that, but we haven't got a bottomless pit of money to do that. So we have to start looking within.
Okay, let's talk about the 2 goal scorers. Ben Fox, first goal for a while for the Cobblers. Super finish, wasn't he? And I thought he had a good game tonight.
Yeah, excellent. Probably the best we've seen of Foxy for a while. He's had his niggles and problems. Took it superbly, didn't he? And I think he had one just before that, didn't he? If I remember right.
Almost
Carla from similar area. And then Liam comes on, and what a finish that was. And he's probably more comfortable playing further up the pitch.
Well, I was going to say, he had a bit of a difficult time at left back on Saturday. He seemed to bounce back with real confidence tonight when he came on as a sub. Yeah,
and that's what you want from people, don't you? You want to show that character from them. If they don't do that after they've had not a great day last Saturday, so we want that response, and he's shown what he can do, and it was a positive response, which we're pleased about.
And as you say, it's a while since the Cobblers had a win in this competition, a win of any sort in a cup competition, but it's a nice start to a competition which does end with a Wembley final, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It's I think no one's sort of said, we really want to do well in this competition because of the history we've had, but the end prize is fantastic, and it'd be lovely to do that.
It would be for sure. You've got a weekend off from League One action, Samo, but will you be taking in a game? I know Orient are playing at the weekend. Would
I think all the staff will be out looking at matches, so it's just part and parcel of the job, isn't it? When you've got a free week, you go and watch some football.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks tonight.
Thank you.